Alright, this is a let go and let love, or live and let love, like I like to say anyway. So, we're going to do cards first. This is a 3-option dealing, so it is a crossroads reading. Somebody gave me this idea to do the readings like this because they wanted to hear all the options at the same time, which I don't blame them. Pretty good. And also it gives you a clear view of options. My paperweight came off my table, I'm sorry. So I do like doing crossroad readings better than I like doing other ones, to be honest. Alright, so that's all the cards I'm getting out of there. I kind of needed more than 3, so I kind of shuffled it more than I wanted to. Alright, so we have basket, we have recognition, reward for merit. We have pale, we have time to get out of the situation. We have frying pan, we have trouble and assumptions. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. We have fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman, blonde, gray, or white hair. We have a cat, we have two-faced friend. We have an owl, we have good advice for a wise person. We have an old woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. We have cobweb, we have protected from some negative forces beyond your control. We have wall, we have misunderstanding. We have chair filled, somebody new is entering your life. Alright, so the first choice is mindfuck or mind games. So there is somebody here who has confidence in action, self-assurance, goes for things that they want, quick moving, defying beliefs, shakes things up, and impulsiveness. And then number 2 is money loss. So somebody here who's independent, doesn't need approval, and is to the point, clear-mindedness, doesn't hide their feelings, complexity, isn't easily fooled, perceptiveness. And then there is number 3 with incognito and hiding. So there's violence, abuse, freedom, psychological torture, cruelty, intentions, release, desired for nothing positive, restoring control, addiction problems. There's also an addiction here that might actually be past the realm of being just an addiction. It's becoming more of a lifestyle than an addiction. So if you're going through that, you need to, go see a specialist. So number 2, we have a hindering belief that you hold. We have success and conquest. Sticking around because you feel sorry for somebody else. Tension, somebody else is sticking around because they are they feel sorry for you, or there's some imbalance here, or broken communication. The next one is wolf in sheep's clothing. Scared to dream, smothering, spends on non-essential, self-centered, is conservative, jealous, is attracted to earthly desires. And then number 3, we have gaslighting. Can be dogmatic, greedy, only does what is expected of them, indulgence, sensuality, is overly focused on finances. So that could be somebody here as well. Sometimes gaslighting, a lot of people that gaslight, they want to sound like they're doing it for somebody's own good, but it doesn't come across as that. It seems like you're belittling somebody, like they're not human or something, like they're like a dog or something. So be careful with that. So it makes you look bad too. Anyway, number 3, we have a past wound to embrace. We have opportunist. A fight for affection, jealousy, avoiding conflict, respecting differences, feeling envious of another, not feeling worthy, trapped in conflicts. And then we have number 2 with enduring friendship. You have something to convey, imprisonment, your success. Imprisonment, you are successful in some way, entrapment, self victimization, you do not make any rash decisions. And number 3, we have intimacy. We have all is not as bad as it seems. Helplessness, and the worst is in your head. Anxiety, trauma, you have nothing to fear but fear itself. And then we have number 4, how best to move forward. We have abundance and blessing. We have fame and fortune, direction, being a source of inspiration, being an authority, travel and movement, career, having drive, control, and willpower. Then we have use your discernment for number 2. An amazing love life, not not a good partnership, needs loyal friends, poverty, a unfulfilling sex life, happiness, delayed, an affair of the heart, and insecurity. So there's some weirdness here. And then we have number 3, we have turning your back. We have doing too much, anger, moving too fast, recklessness, somebody leaving, a level of commitment, which isn't what it could be, a sense of impulsiveness. Alright, and then the last one we have is how to best attract. Unsure about current partnership, remaining strong, compassionate, caring for others, focus, bravery, finding your inner strength, having a strong sense of responsibility. And then we have divine timing. Divine timing, we have a domineering female, need for control, selfishness, bossiness, jealousy, love of money, power, status, insecurities, and greed. It could also be a false start as well. Okay, and then we have number 3. We have not telling the whole story, a calling you do not ignore, fresh starts, reflection, reckoning, great opportunities, transformation, awakening, change of status. Alright, seems like they're all in the same level, but it's like there's different people involved, okay, if that makes sense. There's one person that has one opportunity, there's another person that has another opportunity, and then there's another person that has another opportunity. So depending on how you see yourself or you see your journey, any of these can be resonating for you. If none of these do, then you're not in the situation. You're probably not even thinking about it. But something here should kind of play into what exactly you feel, or kind of like a suspicion you may have about somebody, or you're trying to explain something that you don't really know what's going on. And that's kind of everybody in a sense, and that's kind of what looks interesting about this read. So anyway, if you liked it, It's a weird, it's a weird thing to try to comprehend. But it's three different people. So three different people have three different motives, three different stories,